Hello. Here's the underside. I'm pretty much cleaned up. I decided to cut a little bit off this beam end, but it's okay. Now I can get that outer beam sitting here against this and be able to weld it, and maybe I do a little lip like on the other side on top of the beam. And yeah, I use this rust remover or capsulator or what else what this is. So it's been sitting here for last night, so yeah, I'm ready to tackle with these spot welds and yeah, I really need to drill those out, and that means that basically I'm taking off the floor panel too, but that's not a big deal, because why wouldn't I do it the correct way? Because I can't weld it here, the two layers, the inner beam and outer beam. So yeah, that's gotta be done. So just a little bit more work, but in the end it will be a lot better, I think. Yeah, but yeah, I need to get to work. Okay, there's the old one and behold the new one. Like that. So that's going in, and I need to position that precisely where it should be. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's take a look at both the welds. There they are. Pretty decent. Well, yeah, it's there for good for now. I'm not going to do. I need to grind this and start filling it in. So yeah, I needed to do a little bit adjustment at this area, so it fits better to the outer beam. So now when it comes here, it's just flat here, so that's good. So yeah, that's there. And now the hard part, putting it to the right place. I measured these ones that it's going to be right at the spot where it needs to be. So I'm confident with that. That's why I welded it now. So yeah, that's it. I'll be back. Okay, I decided to weld a little reinforcement over here because this lip here is pretty thin, so it's good here, but it wasn't good here, so I decided to weld a strip there. I put a few spot welds there and a few seams there, so I think I'm ready to start welding the rear axle bracket in place. So yeah. Okay, I'm test fitting the outer beam. It's sitting nicely. I might grind that out and make it look a little bit better. I missed a cut here, but no worries. And I need to work with this. I'm gonna splice that from the other side and bring it down so it matches this, and the holes line up pretty damn good. There I need to do a little splicing, and I've been repaired this area myself before, so that's gonna change. And let me get to the other side. Oh, and the light. It fits nicely there. I'm going to cut there to make a little room and weld it there. And as you can see, this is fitting pretty damn nice here. And yeah, so here I'm going to slice this and bring it down quite a bit, and make a little patch there, and I call it good. But yeah, I need to work the inner structure from this point on till here. So that's a hideous job, but I need to do that. But this is fitting really nice. I like it. So back on work. And this is how it looks underneath. Welded to this point, the other side too. So I need to build here that inner beam. So that's quite a bit of a job, but I'll make it happen. Yeah. See you later. Okay. Here it is. The inner beam is on its place and ready to be covered. And it took me a while to do this, and because I wanted this beam to be as tight as possible to the outer beam, so it's sturdy. And also I wanted to make this this plate here to fit as close as possible to the outer beam, and it took me a while to do because here's lots of curves in this part, so it goes different directions. So that was a couple hours it took me to do this piece here and then weld it. But yeah, it's good. And here's a notch for the outer beam to fit very good there. I'm ready to start working with that outer beam there. I need to drill the holes and put it in place and weld it and so forth. So it's looking good, and I think I could mount the rear beam to this, because this is quite thick already. So when I put the outer beam there at least 3 to 3.5 millimeters of metal here. So I think it will last as long as this car will work and after, because you know the rest is rusty, but not that part. But yeah. It's fitting very nicely. There's actually minimal gap up here, and it's sitting tight there. I used set screws to pull this very tight, and then I used these made these black welds here, and here is a little bit welding. Here was the gap, and this was a little bit too big, this gap, so my measurements weren't that good. In that way it was around 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters here, and maybe 3 here, but yeah, it's welded in place. And on the outside, these are the almost places I need to weld here, and work with this, and also the beam end here, but and put these down. But at the moment I'm in a situation that my welding gas might end, or I might be okay with it. It's there. I hope that I have enough gas to finish this up, but well, if I need to buy a new bottle or go change that one, so it's okay. I'll be welding in the near future too, so it's not that big of a deal. But hopefully I can finish this up with that bottle. So yeah, looking somewhat ready.